just really, really proud of our team. We've been through a lot of adversity throughout the season, and these guys have kept a real positive attitude, come in and kept working, and you got to give SIU Edwardsville a lot of credit. I mean, they're a very, very good team. They're very well coached. We got off to a good start there. I thought our defensive intensity was better than it has been here recently. We got our hands on some balls and created some opportunities. I think that really gave our guys confidence. Then obviously they came back in the start of the second half, and then it was just kind of rock'em sock'em robots after that. I mean, both teams really going after each other. Really a good college basketball game.
Questions? First OVC tournament win. What is the numbers for
Oh, it means everything. You know what I mean? Like, that's why these guys lift at 6 o'clock in the morning on the off season. You know what I mean? That's why they're putting all the time and effort in, watching tape, individual skill development. You know what I mean? This is what I think every young player dreams of growing up, is an opportunity to play in their conference tournament, have a chance to maybe win that conference tournament, and then play in the big dance, play in the NCAA tournament. We're a long way from that, but we did take a step here tonight.
I talked to you, you said you had to watch film. What's something that, watching film, that you got applied tonight?
Oh, I don't think we really took anything from the tape other than we got beat by 27 points. I think we got some guys in that locker room that care. And a lot of times, it's a good thing to have a chance to play somebody, with that kind of short notice. It's so fresh in your memory bank. I mean, they're a very, very competitive team. They're a very difficult team to score against. They play with a lot of physicality. They run a lot of stuff. I mean, it's hard. They're well coached. Brian's done a great job with his team. He's done a great job with his program.
Just being me, Coach, tells me all the time I need to rebound better, and I feel like this is probably my best rebounding game in conference. So just being coachable, listen to the coaches, and just doing my thing.
How can you take this performance into tomorrow night?
Having the same mentality the coach has been telling me to have, he wants us to be the aggressors, coming out being physical, just doing that.
I'll go for all three of you guys. Coop, you were here 2 years ago, but Hurt didn't play. Zion, Terry, first experience, what's it like? And for you guys, first experience is a win.
You start. Yeah, go ahead.
I think, first of all, it means a lot more. Not last year not making it, and then this year making the tournament. It comes with a lot more thankfulness, to even be here. So we knew coming into it, we were just going to leave it all on the court, and like Coach always tells us, we can make a run. So just staying together as a team and trusting each other is what we're trying to do every game.
It definitely means a lot to me. This group of guys we got, I love them like they my brothers. So just being able to go out there and have fun with them and fight, and to know that we can get to the March Madness it means a lot, because that's always been a dream for all of us. So I mean, just going out there and competing the best way we can for 40 minutes. So I feel like that would definitely do us the best in the long run.
I feel like we're very grateful. We've been putting in work in the off season, and it's just the work is showing. You knew coming in it's gonna be a hard game, and we just fought through it, stick together, and got the job done.
Obviously, Coop, this one's for you. That Lindenwood game a couple weeks ago, this win now becomes more crucial because your performance in that game. So kind of run us through that game and then how that translated to this.
Yeah, we knew down the stretch every game counted to make the tournament. Of course, Lindenwood was such a team effort. I mean, everyone laid it on the line, and the Lord strengthened us to win that game. And then, like Coach said, we weren't happy about our last game with SIUE, and I think that fueled us to be able to come together and beat them here and just have a better mindset and make adjustments and win the game.
And then for Marty, what did you take from that last SIUE game on Saturday into today, and what did you do over those last couple of days to kind of prepare yourself for today?
Well, we practiced, and that was, I think, a real asset for us. Those one-day preps, we played Lindenwood on Thursday, not a lot you can do on Friday. So we went and watched the tape, and we set up things that we thought we needed to get better at. And I thought the guys brought it pretty good on Monday. We weren't so good yesterday, but But I thought that really helped us. You know, I'm an old school guy on that. I think practice prepares you for the games, gets you, like Coop said, in the right mindset, not only individually but collectively as a team. And I think that went a long way with our basketball team.
So you don't have much time to prepare for the next game, but what do you think, based off this game, do you guys need to work on tomorrow?
Rest. You know what I mean? We got to get fluids. We got to get rest. I mean, that's, you know, this late in the year with this short amount of time to prepare, you know, we're not going to change up a lot of things. You know, we really haven't changed up a lot of things for quite some time now, you know, so I think it's just getting everybody feeling fresh, you know, getting the personnel, you know, reacclimated with that. You know, they beat us twice during the regular season. And then just, you know, they're going to switch 5 ways. You know, that's different than some. So I mean, there's certain things that we're going to have to pinpoint and give some direction, some preparation to. But I think more than anything, the focus is on us. You know, getting you know, fresh and, you know, feeling good about, you know, what we're doing.
Well, I got another one. What does it mean for you senior guys to have another game with the team? Because a couple of days ago it was looking like you weren't going to have another one, but now you're going on to play another game. So what does that mean to you?
I mean, you know, for me, this is my second year here, so just being able to go out with a big bang with this group of guys that we got, you know, it's very, very special to me, and I'll hold it near-heartedly, honestly, and I'll remember this for the rest of my life. So just being able to go further in the tournament and, you know, just to know that we can also pursue our dreams of just getting far, you know, it definitely just means a lot to me. And just knowing that I can't quit also, because, you know, I know it was kind of hard for us early in the season and like midway through the season, but just being able to keep fighting and just keep reaching our dreams, honestly. So.
Yeah, I think for me, Coach loves reminding us seniors that it's, you know, our last ones, even towards the end of the year. You know, we got 4 more regular season, 2 more. So now, being in this position, know it's win or go home, we, as a team, want to collectively, you know, leave it on the line. And us seniors know it means more than the other guys that, you know, got more years. But we still instill it in the team and bring everything we have and keep pursuing wins.